I get to know WUSC in the refugee camp, in Kakuma refugee camp. So I've been staying in Kakuma for many years and I've seen my friends, my cousin living through WUSC.
So part of my roles in one of the courses I teach is to teach around war.
War is one of the subjects that we touched on, and it was one of the ones that I found extremely hard to cope with and really tested my emotional toughness.
Trish was able to get Noelle, a former WUSC refugee student, to come speak to our class.
Okay, we don't have WUSC here. Here's an opportunity for us to try to bring it here, to try and change a life.
Through Noelle's story, I was inspired by how happy he was to be here, and it was just my initiative to make change.
Hearing Noelle speak about his war experiences was like finding a bright light in a dark place.
Trish asked if we wanted to be part of the student refugee program, and we answered with a huge yes.
Realizing that we could make change for somebody else, potentially their family members, was really what inspired me to go forth and try to raise money.
They responded with passion and with commitment and with momentum.
So to get WUSC started, we really first needed to have interested people. We had faculty with the Peace and Conflict Studies program who were really interested. As an administrator, I brought experience of prior involvement with WUSC, so that was helpful.
It just snowballed into this amazing campus experience at Sault College.
We did 10,000 villages, we did bake sales, we did general school awareness.
Fundraised.
We got lots of donations from students and faculty.
So it's really taught me the importance of the power of community, the power of collaboration.
Here at Sault College, they asked me if I would take in BUR, and I accepted. And I also got asked if I could take Pius from the other school. His first night when he got here, we already had Pius, and we went to meet him at the airport with the whole school community. A big gang was there to greet him.
So I was in the plane and I can't really wait to come to Canada. I can't wait for the plane to touch down and see how Canada is. So it was really cool and it was really emotional.
I remember waiting for BUR to come off the plane. We had a bunch of signs and my kids were there. And when BUR walked through them doors, the smile on his face, it just was, I mean, I can't even explain it. It just was life-changing.
BUR has really contributed to the school environment. He's been able to spread sort of information about what life is like in a refugee camp. He's been able to tell everyone about his experiences.
I've realized that we make a big difference in these children's lives. They come from very different backgrounds than we do, and they need our love and support and our care. I am very proud to be their mom. They call me Mom, and I'm very flattered.
I've learned a lot from BUR. I've learned that where you grew up and how you started is no excuse for where you are today, and that you can sort of work through any adversity, and that your drive and determination it's all yours. You know, you own it, and you make your life what you want it to be.
My favorite moment in Canada is when I went skiing.
During the Christmas holidays, we took BUR and Pius and his cousin, Michael BUR, to go skiing for the first time. And that was quite an experience.
Seeing him on the on Search Mount, kind of at the top with his skis on and his jacket in the middle of winter, and him trying skiing for the first time. I thought it was just an amazing thing.
Just imagine they kind of went really fast, had a really hard time getting down.
And I was really happy that I didn't die on the mountain.
And he just had this huge grin on his face, and he was really happy just to be trying something new. I thought that was just a fantastic moment where it was just, you know, he gets to be out there on the slopes, and we helped him do that.
A year ago, WUSC would be something that people wouldn't understand.
That WUSC is everything to a refugee student.
Sault College changed a young man's life this past year, but there's still many more to be saved.
I remember when we applied, we were around 200 something, and only 18 of us were picked.
The goals for our local committee are to be sustainable each year, to bring new students, and hopefully expand our funding efforts into different programs.
My message to my brothers and sisters that were cut off by the chances available in WUSC is that please don't lose hope.
I'd just like to say to BUR that he's helped change my life and shape who I am today.
Thank you for just being you and for joining us in this crazy, complicated, and oftentimes unfair world.
I really want to thank Bior and Pius for being so involved and open to all the experiences here at Sault College and in Sault Ste. Marie, and for being great representatives for the WUSC Student Refugee Sponsorship Program, and for being great people. Thanks.
My host family is actually a wonderful family. They kind of just staying closer to me, and I can feel that gap. My mom is not there, my dad is not there, or I'm missing my sisters. So they were everything to me, and I really love them. I appreciate them for their hospitality, and I appreciate them for their warm welcoming, and I really love them very much.
Bior and Pius, I would like to say that I am very happy and privileged to have met both of you. You have made our family life so much brighter. You have let us know you and know your culture. We hope that you enjoyed being part of our family, and that you will continue to be in our family for a long time. Thank you.